Sup people, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we found out that Link's one true love, his bird, is missing somewhere on Tutorial Island, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I forget what we have to do. We have to talk to someone, so let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Is something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your Loftwing's missing? My one true love. But I just saw him. Groose's bird was chasing after your feathered fella. Wait, a goose is after a bird? That's a bit strange. I guess we'll just say, where's Groose? Again, annoying pointing controls for frickin' menu selections. Why can't we just go up and down? We get it. You like motion control, Nintendo. Oh, Groose and his little cronies were saying that they were headed down to the wing ceremony. So my guess is they might be in town. No. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path. But the gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? I'm not sure what's up with that. Is that just some like unnecessary padding to get us to like... Let's talk to her and see what she has to say. Don't men open doors for lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at Skew the whole time. Pip-Hit is the one task about birds. I saw him downstairs a minute ago. Why don't you just look for him there? No, I don't mean to look onto you. Let's go through the academy. I don't get it. If we can open the door, why can't she open the door? She's a bit self-entitled. I mean, it's kind of unfeministic, don't you think? She expects a guy to open the door for her. Aren't women these days supposed to be like strong and independent and open the door for guys instead? Oh, that's just me being political in a Nintendo game. Is that political? I think it is political. Not sure. Let's talk to Pip-Hit. Wait, is Pip-Hit the guy that made us carry the barrel and we didn't get anything from it? You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it? Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? Because we're in a fight. I think he's gonna leave me. No, Link and his bird need to end up together. You know, I've never heard of this ever happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs an underclassman out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Gee, I wonder who's going to be more successful, the main character or the random NPC who I forgot his name from. I wonder. Now, how do we get out of here? I believe it's this way. Oh no, this is the scrawny little bitch who didn't help us before. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say, scrawny little bitch. Thank you, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much. Oh my god, wow, they're actually... Wow, I could have gotten a reward. Oh, I feel stupid now from last episode. If I talked to him, I could have gotten a reward. Okay, you're not a scrawny little bitch. You're a cool guy with pointy ears. I have to hang back and watch the academy today, Link. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. Oh, wow, I actually feel kind of... Wait. Oh, no, this is the restroom, I think. Oh, man, time to do our business here. Let's sit down. No! Oh, my God, not this again. You want to sit, not freaking... Okay, we're going to get this. Because I want to show off something funny. So you're sitting, right? When you're sitting, you actually, gain hearts wherever you are. But watch this. You actually hear the flushing noise when you stand up. What were you doing there, Link? Bit of, like, dirty humor in a children's game. Whatever, it's kind of funny. Though I'm not a big fan of toilet humor myself. Like, I actually can't stand it. I find it gross and unfunny. But I find that kind of funny because it's more of just like a subtle detail than an actual, like, oh, hey, I'm farting. Oh, so funny. Wait. Anyway, so now we need to go to the center, and I believe it's this way. Let's talk. Can we not talk to him? Oh, I think he just... Oh, wow, a tutorial that's actually shown in a subtle way, not being like, oh, you shake to roll. Wait. Oh, crap. There's our... Oh, my God. Oh, okay. To be honest, I kind of needed that tutorial because I thought you had to shake the Wiimote, not shake the nunchaku. Okay. That tutorial is necessary. Oh god, now we get into this mechanic. But I don't think we can actually get into the... Yep, no, it's gone. Let's just talk to him and see what he has to say. Oh, my sky stag beetle. So close. Oh well, to catch it, I would have needed a bug net anyway. I wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's Air Shop. Aww. Huh, Beetle's Air Shop. This is interesting because this is the first Zelda game that's not like a cartoony one like Wind Waker. Well, it is kind of cartoony, but I mean, it's the first Zelda game not in that Wind Waker universe that incorporates Beetle. So I kind of like him as this like recurring character like Link and Zelda. And there's another character in this game I want to be recurring. We're going to see him in a few seconds. We actually have to go, there. I believe that's see that lighthouse? That's our destination, I believe. But I just want to look around a bit. Yeah, actually, I don't think we can do anything quite yet. Again, this is a Nintendo game where they lock everything for you unless you do the story requirement first. Oh my god, we're tired out, Grenade. Such a bitch, Link. And cutscene. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and packing. And remember when I said I want a character to be recurring in the Zelda universe? This is the guy! Of course it was! You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link, so, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? 5 seconds. What's your problem, anyway? Don't like how I'm circling around you? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I could see it. I could see it in those dopey eyes of yours. Hey, who are you calling dopey, dopey? They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please! You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Why is alone time bolded? Ooh. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish all your heart. You might even come in second. God, his eyes are so... he's supposed to be scary, but I find his eyes so adorable. Doll. Say, come to think about it. How come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? Your hair? I mean, your name is Groose after all. And your hair is scruffy and red. I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? You know, I'm gonna say nice hair. Nice, because he does have pretty cool hair. You lay off my due right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda. Go way back! Why is that balded? You've been friends since you were a kid. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Ha ha ha, I get it since we're in the clouds. Ha ha ha, Skyward stuff. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might be talking about, Groose? Okay, here's another example of why I love Zelda in this game. Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you Poof, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link, hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards Knighthold. Thanks for the exposition, Groose. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. And that was pretty badass. I don't know why. It's kind of like a cliche directional move where like a character jumps off an edge and then flies away. But like I always seem to like that in films and video games. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't gonna help find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony. So don't worry, we got dope connections, yo. We'll find your bird in time. And more badassery! God, I just love when characters do that. And we have an overhead shot for some reason. Because it to symbolize the Link's all alone now. Anyway, so I just want to talk about that cutscene that went down there while I try to figure out what to do. I believe we anyway, let's talk about that cutscene. Okay, actually I don't think we have time right now. Just oh no, the shop's still closed. Sorry about like my looseness. I kind of forget what to do since I haven't played this game in a while. But I do again. And your stereotypical JRPG roadblock, where there's some reason why there's characters blocking your way, so you can get steered to the right path. Okay, now can we talk about this stupid cutscene? Okay, well it wasn't stupid, it was actually really well. Okay, first I want to talk about Groose. He is literally one of my favorite characters in all of video games. Along with some of the characters like Fawful and Hades and whatnot. See, Groose comes across as a generic bully, but he really isn't. If you really think about what he's doing there, it's pretty obvious, but I don't want to say anything. Why he's antagonizing Link, it makes him that more compelling. And not just that, but like even if he was a generic bully, he's just so charismatic about it. He's lovable and he has a cool motivation. Okay, I think I remember what I have to do. I'm probably gonna cut once I finish my thought here. Okay, so, oh, I remember. We have to talk to Instructor Horwell. Anyway, and let's talk about Zelda for a second as well. Zelda, like, I said last episode, that I didn't like, Zelda, like, cared about Link, but I kind of didn't like how she was defined by, a guy. Like, her only trait was caring about the guy. But here's the thing that I noticed while playing this, because I kind of forgot about it. What she did there is she defended Link. Usually the guy would defend the girl, but the girl defends the guy. And that's why Zelda is probably, like, really well developed here. When usually she's, a generic, token female princess in those cases. But this game, I have to admit, Skyward Sword has a lot of problems, but the writing for its characters, like Groose and Zelda, and some others you'll see later, is just really well done, and it makes me enjoy this game a lot more. I know I'm gonna cut to figure. Oh, there! I figured out where the hell to go. I love how he said I was gonna cut to figure out where to go, and I figured out where to go. Gotta love how that works. I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Oh, this guy's helping us again. Where's the scrawny little bitch who ended up paying us? And again, the speech bubble symbolizes that he can help. Oh, there's a scrawny little bitch that ended up paying us. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. Scrawny little bitch, you know something? I really want to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you. It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. Oh snap, Groose is the one behind our missing Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. We're gonna break your legs or something? How could they do that? It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick! Let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall's marked here with an X. Wait, which X? I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, there. There it is. Okay. You know how to read a map, right? No, press plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, press plus. Yay! Tutorials! No wonder why I call this place Tutorial Island. Forgive me, Link. I can't seem to help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. You're not a coward. You're a scrawny little bitch. What's that beeping noise? Okay, there's nothing here. So that place we were going that I was at before, that's actually the waterfall. One more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. Now, I actually forget what the sparring hall is. Let me just look at my map to see where it is. Or does it not have labels? Oh, that's the bazaar. That's where I keep... Okay. Knight Academy. Sparring hall. And again, more... Yeah, that's what I thought the sparring hall was, but I wasn't sure. And again, more forced motion controls. I mean, actually, I guess pointing at a mouse more convenient than, like, using a scroll around it. I'm just nitpicking at this point. What? Did I just, like, crawl up the wall and then go in? Is this the sparring hall? No, this is the Knight Academy. I think it's at the top. Okay, that's just a bit awkward. I just realized this is the sparring hall. Wow. I looked all around it when I was right there in the beginning. I am such a derp. And let's talk to this guy. Hey, it's Link. So you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today is the wing ceremony. I'm impressed. Why does he sound like Groose? The sword is in the back room. Go on there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. I want a sword. Why can't guys just randomly give me out a sword? Wait, does everyone in the Knight Academy get a sword? Because that'd be cool. Well, I assume so. They're trying to be knights. It's kind of a silly question. Oh, our first chest.
And his name is John C.
Okay, it's not that. It was a sword. Oh, it's a practice sword. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that it's not a real sword. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, why am I looking at this? Okay, so now we get into the motion controls of this game. I said this earlier, but I actually kind of find the motion controls fun. They're not perfect, but it's just fun how they did a good job with it. It's like, you swing up, you go up. If you swing diagonal, you go diagonal. It's actually a lot better than I thought. Now let's hit this thing and move out of the way. Now let's talk to this guy. Maybe we can practice with it and get some stuff. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? No thanks. I got it pretty much. Yeah, I know how to combat. Try getting some good practice on those logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want to, try a big vertical overhead practice swings on the front of you, and then get back into the action. Try big overhead practice swings. Once you slice up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Okay, so I guess we're gonna hit these logs. I mean, I guess we could just... I'm curious if we're actually allowed to leave, or we have to do the practice. Oh yeah, we have to do this first. Yeah. What? Your loft wing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry sword, so I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy like there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Okay, yeah, we still have, I thought he was going to let us go. I'm like, what's the point of this forced tutorial? But then I realized that we still have to do it. Okay, so that's one. This one we have to poke, I think. Oh, no, we have to slice it like that. Oh. Got it? Okay. This one we poke. The poking technique is the one I find the... Oh, no, I don't think we have to slice it. And this is more of a precise one. Which is fun. Oh. Nope. Gotta do this. Oh. Maybe we can stand back a bit. There. Got it. And this one we have to poke. Yeah. Oh, no. We have to slice it up there. Why do I keep thinking you have to poke? I guess they don't want to teach us how to poke. Ooh, spin attack. That's a staple in Zelda games. And Smash Bros, where it's Link's up B. Oh, got it. All you have to do is swing the Wii remote and nunchaku horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Horizontally. So I think we just shake it. Nope. Oh. I gotta get this. I'm not very good at the... Yeah. You don't have to keep explaining it to me. Swing it horizontally. Well, I have to, I think. You just said this like 2 seconds ago. There, got it. Yeah, you just shake it right a bit. That's a bit of a boring thing. I think in Twilight Princess you just shake them out at the same... Oh, no, but this is what you do when you shake them out at the same time. Yeah, this is a technique bringing back from Twilight Princess. It's actually something I hope that comes back in other Zelda games as well, like Zelda U. But I'm not sure, since Zelda U seems to be modeled after Wind Waker. And that's something I wanted to talk about. See, I was kind of planning to do this game. I was always planning to do this game next. But when I planned it when I thought Zelda U was coming out later this year. So I thought like this would be a good build up to Zelda U, kind of like how Emerald was a build up to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But then Zelda U had to get delayed. You don't understand that. Literally, that like really upset me when Zelda U got delayed, because I was so looking forward to it, and then it got delayed. Then Star Fox got delayed, and now the Wii U's lineup this year is awful. Don't have Xenoblade X. I'm kind of relieved Zelda U is coming out in a separate year from Xenoblade X, because they're both like big, giant, open world games, and they're both gonna overwhelm me and take up a lot of time to no end. Though admittedly we don't know much about Zelda U, but more on that later. We're just gonna talk to the Sheikah Stone. Oh, spoilers what it is. Is it a Sheikah Stone? Yeah, it's a Sheikah Stone. See, this thing ate up a lot of my game time last time I played, because admittedly I'm not very like good with puzzles sometimes, and I'd be too stubborn to look up a guide. So instead, I'd go all the way back to Skyloft just to figure out how to solve a puzzle. And all the times that didn't end up being helpful. So hopefully this time I won't need it, since I've played this game already. Though by the looks of it, I'm still gonna be pretty bad. Anyway, I think that's enough for this episode. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're gonna be going to that waterfall we briefly saw earlier and rescuing our bird, our one true love. See you later.